Wow, Nintendo surprises with a new Zelda game. Wow. And the Xbox Series S and X prices were leaked and then confirmed by Microsoft. It's good stuff. If you want to win one of 4 $50 gaming gift cards, stick around to the end of the video to find out how. Wow. Nintendo! Stop it with these amazing surprises. Well, this one's not that amazing. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, Warriors game. I don't really give a shit about Warriors games. I really want to play Persona 5 Scramble, but for some reason Atlas is like, do you want it? Maybe. You said you did, but maybe you don't. Everyone said they wanted it, but maybe. We'll bring it maybe. Just hang in there. I don't know what the deal is with Persona 5 Scramble, but Atlas, bring that shit over here because I want to goddamn play it just because it's Persona. Okay, sorry. But Warriors games are kind of just like, you know, mindless fun. You fight 1,000 enemies and you use one attack and it sends like 30 of them flying and you feel like you're some fucking Dragon Ball Z level hero. I don't know. But they made a Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Calamity, and just dropped it out of nowhere. It's coming. It's not out here yet. They dropped the bomb that it's real out of nowhere. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity is 100 years before Breath of the Wild, and it shows the events of the Great Calamity, which they mentioned in Breath of the Wild. Like, oh my god, this catastrophe happened 100 years ago. Blah, blah, blah. But it's going to show all that stuff that happened with, you know, the champions and everything. It showed, the gameplay looked really cool. The graphics looked really cool. The Zelda team actually worked really close with Koei Tecmo on this one, as opposed to, I don't think they did on the last Hyrule Warriors game, the couple. They had like a definitive edition, a regular one. I don't think they worked that closely with them because Aonuma was like, I was surprised how well they got the world of Zelda down. This time, I think the Zelda team got in there and said, we need to do this, do that, and do this to make sure it was exactly the story they wanted, because Aonuma approached them himself and said, you know what, guys, I really want to tell the story of the Great Calamity, and I think this would be a great way to do it because it's supposed to be like a huge battle with these champions, and you play as the champions, and you're defeating hordes of enemies. It sounds like what happened in the Great Calamity. When we see like little brief cutscenes of it in Breath of the Wild, there's like a ton of enemies attacking, so it seems like the perfect thing to do. I'm sure Aonuma had a little light bulb go off in his head and go, oh, a Warriors game would be perfect for this. As much as I don't really care for Warriors games, although I said I was excited for Persona 5R, didn't really care for Hyrule Warriors or any of the other Warriors games they've ever made, I do want to check this one out, actually. This looks pretty damn neat because the Zelda team works so closely with the graphics, look exactly like Breath of the Wild. I'm excited to check this one out, interested to see what it's gonna be like. Original cutscenes, all this fun stuff, a lot of good story, a lot of good meaty lore there for you Zoltar fans. But this comes out November 20th, 2020, so the one negative thing is I'm like, is this Nintendo's big holiday game? Fuck. Oops. Because this doesn't seem like it has that much mass appeal. Obviously, Zelda does, Breath of the Wild does, but a Warriors game is not a Zelda game. It's just a Warriors game with a Zelda skin. Basically, mostly, right? I know, you go, whoa, watch it, Sean. I mean, really, truly it is. It's not a Zelda game. We're not going to be doing dungeons and solving puzzles and blah, 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 and all that shit. It's a Warriors game with a Zelda skin, right? So it's kind of weird that this would be Nintendo's big holiday game. Usually it's a first-party game, but this is not a first-party game. It's a first-party franchise developed by Koei Tecmo, which is not a Nintendo-owned studio. That is a third party. So it'd be kind of weird that this was the Nintendo's big holiday game. November 20th, 2020 seems like that would be the perfect slot for the big holiday game, coming up right up on Black Friday there. We'll see. There's a lot of speculation where there's like, ooh, there's one more Direct coming. We're going to get one more Direct. It's been a full year since the last General Direct. The Mario Direct absolutely nailed it. Just knocked it right out of the park. Home run. For me, at least. A lot of Nintendo fans really love that Direct. It was great to see. It's great to see Nintendo just turning the whole year around. For a while, we were just like, Nintendo's gone forever. And here they are dropping bomb after bomb after bomb, literally in like a 2-week span. So there you go. Hopefully we get an actual first-party Nintendo game for the big holiday game. I just don't see this being like having that much mass appeal. Maybe it'll grab a lot of new people because it's got that Breath of the Wild tie-in there. I'm sure obviously it will, but I don't know if it's going to grab everybody in because like, oh, it's not a Zelda game, but like it is. I don't know. But it was interesting to see nonetheless. Woke up and go, huh? New Zoltar game? What? And see what it was really all about. So there you go. Congratulations, Nintendo. Goddammit, you're like I said, you're nailing it. They also said that Breath of the Wild 2 is not quite ready to show off yet. They're still working on it. So I'm assuming maybe expect that next year because it's Zelda 35th anniversary. We'll see. Could even be the next year after that. I don't know. But at least we're getting this in the meantime. And the Xbox Series S and Series X prices, and just a look at the Series S, got leaked yesterday, I believe it was. I saw it all over the internet. Everyone was roasting the hell out of this Xbox Series S because it looks like a speaker. It's the smallest Xbox ever is what they're saying, and they showed it comparison to size to the Xbox Series X, and it fits inside it with like tons of extra room. So it's a tiny little console. It's all digital, obviously. You cannot buy physical games for this console. It does not have a disc drive, but the price for it was really, really good. $300, $299 with next-gen capabilities. I saw a lot of people really confused about like, well, I have an Xbox One X. That's more powerful than the Series X, so I'm good. I'm chilling, Microsoft. Thanks. I'm like, no, you're not, Timmy. The Xbox Series S is definitively more powerful than your One X. It has the next-gen tech in it. It just doesn't have the disc drive. I'm sure the Xbox Series X may have a little more oomph, a little more power. Obviously, I'm not a tech guy. Go fucking check out Spawnwave. He'll break it down for you. He's going to open it and smash it with a hammer when he gets it. But the Series S is definitely more powerful than your Xbox One X. I saw people arguing about it like, oh, I'm good with my Xbox One X. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, all right? And Xbox is not going to be like, well, your Xbox One X that you bought is still going to be good for the next 10 years. Ha, sick. No! This is just an all-digital option, just like the Xbox One S. Xbox... I don't know what the fucking, the digital. Xbox All Digital Edition, whatever the fuck it was called. Xbox and a shitty naming schemes, I'm sorry, God. But it's great, $299, what a great price point. Same price as a Switch, and you're getting next-gen Xbox games, just without the physical aspect of it. This is going to be a great machine for casual gamers, people that just buy Call of Duty and Madden, and that's like it for the year, just buying like the casual, like, ooh, everyone plays this game, like Fortnite and random shit like that. The Xbox Series S is going to be perfect for that person right there. They don't give a shit about physical. They don't care about reselling their games or any of that. They just want to play the games. They buy them when they come out and they forget about it. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Digital sales are going up all the time. So this is a fucking fantastic move for Xbox. Maybe Sony now seeing this is going to be like, oh shit, we got to make us an all-digital version. And seeing the prices, the Xbox Series X was marked at $500. I don't know if that was confirmed by Xbox themselves. Xbox on Twitter, they actually had some funny tweets. They had like some memes like, uh-oh, they got us, basically. And they confirmed it today that that is the console, and it is $299. I didn't see if they confirmed that it was $500 for the Series X, but it's a goddamn power play against Sony. Sony now has to give us the price of the PlayStation 5. We're all just like, all right, Sony, you go. Xbox pulled the trigger. Let's see what you got, baby. And maybe Sony's sweating over there like, oh shit, we wanted to be like 600, 700 bucks. Fuck. Obviously, maybe not 700, but maybe 600. They did it with the PS3. That's not bad. Wouldn't be that surprising. We will see, but I think Sony may have to like try to push out an all-digital version because $300 for a Series S is fucking incredible. That's such a good price for an entry into the next gen for your casual player. I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to see what Sony's move is, but goddamn, tip of the cap to you, Microsoft. Very good. And all you need is some goddamn exclusives. I mean, really. But if you want to win one of 4 $50 gaming gift cards to your platform of choice, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever the case may be, all you can do is leave a comment on this video, and I'll be picking a random video uploaded to the channel in the month of September. So get those comments on all the videos uploaded in the month of September for more chances to win. I'll be picking the winners live on twitch.tv/FUGameCrue, 2 winners from YouTube, and then 2 winners from Twitch. All you got to be doing to be entered to win on Twitch is to follow me and be active in the chat while we're picking the winners for the YouTube giveaway. So 4 winners picked in one day, 2 from YouTube, 2 from Twitch. Go check it out. Twitch.tv/FUGameCrue. I do live streams all the goddamn time. We have a lot of fun over there, talk about some weird stuff, so go check it out. But if you want to support the channel, we have a merch store, FUGameCrue.bigcartel.com. We have shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff, good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/FUGameCrue. For as low as $1 a month, you can really help with the channel a lot. We also have a join button down below, same as Patreon, but officially through YouTube. Any way you choose to support the channel is amazing, just by liking, commenting, subscribing. Any of that stuff is greatly appreciated. Links to everything in the description, including my personal channel. Cameron's channel is down there as well. We're all showing bitch shoot, so go check us over there, and I'll see ya later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.